Hello and welcome to yet another edition of Susie Trifles. So this is not a Thursday, and it's not Thursday, number one, and it's not in response to a science article. It is in fact in my poem, that is in response to a particular topic that has come up recently, and that is regarding the creative writing A-level. And I wanted to make this poem to highlight the importance of creative writing as not only a subject but as a lifelong activity. So no matter how old you are, you can really feel encouraged to kind of reflect on your life, and creative writing has helped me emotionally so many times. And I don't know where I would be without it, seriously. And okay, right. Before I go any further, I should admit my biases. I didn't do creative writing for A-level because I'm a little old for that. At the time it wasn't offered. So I did English language and literature at A-level. And I did English and creative writing for my bachelor's, and for my master's I did creative and professional writing, and I am in my third year of my creative writing PhD. So yeah, caveat finished. So without further ado, I should probably let my poem do the talking. But one thing I want to kind of stress before I go into the poem is that, you know, when people are put off from doing literature or language, saying, you know, why do we always focus on these classics, these poems that were seen as great masterpieces that are continuously fed to us throughout our school years? If you think like that, why would you want to stop a huge range of experiences, of diversity, of fresh writers from all ages, from all backgrounds, in abolishing the creative writing A-level? Like, there would be so many people who wouldn't know that they had this desire in them to create unless it was kind of encouraged in them. In a school environment where usually most subjects are very rigid in their marking, and, you know, things are usually right or wrong, everything's very objective. So, without further ado, here is the poem. Hope you enjoy. We were left craving for outlines, carvings to define us, inflating membranes that took time, sublimed and hardened us. The mold's USB meant to blend, not bend or break, disallowed to deviate from our life's training, to believe that our work was not our own, but to embellish the frames of works from years before, scoring and polishing, unencumbered for a lifetime of pleasing percentages to ensure past generations' successes. We locked away papers in drawers, bottoms of pages, unable to blossom in the scraps of air and light clawing through the aging rubber stripes of book bags. Lined paper resigned to copy from, remark and replicate, instead of creating tokens from our own forms to recreate from our own lives. Learning the rules without a chance to break them, finding issues without a chance to forsake them, an unrequited romance seen as flights of fancy in small doses to remedy whatever creative urges we had. To strive for artistic arts was seen as wasteful. Stifling progress allowed as mere trifles for decoration, awaiting judgment on the sidelines while the main quest, pursuing the thirst to attest to the peaks of numbers for computers to nurture, conquests of transient tests that promised no return on departure, to churn out that we had learned to never remember or apply. We were left craving for outlines, carvings to define us, inflating membranes that took time, sublimed and hardened us. The mold USP meant to blend, not bend or break, disallowed to deviate from our life's training, to believe that our worth was not our own. Making sense of sense data, no time to unpack the density in areas of arts and sciences. What more can we do? Life rife with rules anthropocentric, yet art was not seen as intrinsic to the way we see ourselves and others. What more could we do? How can we save and change our worlds, create lines that break our confines to a world that has been carved beyond recognition from years ago? That these blinkers have been reduced to paint by numbers, following templates without contemplation. We were left craving for outlines, carvings to define us, inflating membranes that took time, sublimed and hardened us. The mold's USP meant to blend, not bend or break, disallowed to deviate from our training, to believe that our world was not our own. Thank you very much for tuning in for yet another, well, not a verse day, but for another spoken word edition of something that's kind of been in my mind lately. So if you enjoyed this video, do be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you did like what you heard and wanted to hear more, please subscribe down below. It should be around here. So anyway, thank you very much, and I will see you soon. Signing off, and bye bye.